Hello guys, once again in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to submit complaints on easy access. Maybe you have attempted purchasing the data or airtime transaction and it has not delivered to the client or to you, and you want to make a complaint about that transaction. So what you're going to do is either you click on view purchases just below this wallet balance, view purchases to see all your transaction. If you don't want to click on that place, you can come at the top left, three dashes at on the sidebar, and click on transaction history and choose purchase history. That is how you can also access all your purchase history. So I'm going to click on this purchase history now. I'm coming to this place to see all my purchases, so I can easily copy out the transaction reference for that transaction that I did not receive, so I can make a complaint about it. So I'm going to trace this very transaction now, this very one that is in number one. I'm going to trace it. I'm going to look for the transaction reference. We have phone number, network, amount charge, reference. So this reference is what I'm going to copy about the transaction. I want to make a complaint about this very transaction. So first of all, I'll copy this transaction under transaction history, and I will now go to the top left of my sidebar that has three dashes and click on it. The next thing I'm gonna do is to come down to support or complaints. Remember, we have recharge, we have education, we have transaction history, we have self-service, and we have support or complaints. So I'm gonna easily click on support or complaints. We have make a complaint under here, and we have view complaint history. So, but in this case, I want to make a complaint. I don't want to view complaint history. So I'll easily click on make a complaint. In case you have missed what I clicked on, what I clicked on was make a complaint under support. Make a complaint. So that was where it took me to, that was how I got to this place. So we have this page that shows support, submit complaint. So it is now under complaint as default. I'm just gonna come here and say, they say choose issue. So you just come and click here and choose data or airtime issue. So data or time issue, what are you going to do next? The transaction reference that was copied from the transaction history, remember we copied the reference, just come here and paste the reference. So you can just add a brief additional comment about the transaction. Maybe airtime was not received. As simple as that. It's okay to let the users, to let the agents know what is going on, because our agents are always on the cloud to attend to all of these complaints. You can decide to further go ahead and say it was sent to an MTN number, or we can easily say Airtel airtime was sent to an MTN number, so that the people that are handling it can understand the nature of the issue. So once you have filled up this form, now there's a note here. The note says, first of all, you have to verify this transaction on self-service. He said before you submit complaint to us, first click on self-service at the sidebar and choose verify airtime or that transaction, so that you can see if the transaction delivered or not and get a response. In our previous video, we have discussed how to use self-service to verify transactions. So you have to verify the transaction first before you come to submit the complaint. And the next clause here says, if note, your account will be suspended if you do not, if you make complaints to us without first asking client to check balance with the current balance code. So this page is telling you to tell the client to check balance before you start making complaints, and verify on self-service before you make a complaint. So if you have done all that and the order is still not delivered, so what you do next, fill the form like you have filled now. You have added the transaction ID, as you can see. You've added the comments, as you can see. The next you're going to do is just to click on submit. So the order is going to be submitted. The complaint is submitted. Now it says complaint submitted. Your complaint has been received. Our support team will be looking into it shortly. A feedback will be provided soon. Kindly keep on checking your complaint history for feedback. So this means that the complaint has been submitted. To see the complaint and know the status of the complaint, if it has been attended to or not, you're just going to come to this place and click on view complaint, view previous complaints. So once you click on view previous complaints, it will show up all the complaints that you have complained, both the ones that have been attended to and the ones that are pending. So this is the last complaint I just submitted now. It's just now showing up. Airtel VTU, the transaction ID is showing up here. Mobile number sent to, details, this is Airtel airtime VTU 100 naira. Airtime purchased. Additional information, airtime was not received. Airtime was sent to an MTN number. So the feedback that is going to be returned by our customer care representative will be showing here. If it's delivered, under this feedback, if it's delivered, failed and refunded, or any other response, you will see it here once it has been attended to. So you submit this complaint and wait for like 30 minutes or 1 hour. They are going to attend to it. So this is the status. Once they attend to it, the status will change from pending to completed. I hope you understand this very easily. It's just so easy to understand. So this is how you submit complaint on easy access. So you're just going to go back one time. So another way of viewing the complaint that you submitted, you can just view it here by coming to the sidebar and click on support or complaints and click on view complaint history to take you to that same page that we just left now. So if you want to complain about other things, we have other things that is not data or airtime that you want to complain about. Look at the instruction you need to follow. Once you click on make a complaint, remember we choose data or airtime issue. You can choose ATM funding issues. You can just go through the instruction you need to follow to resolve any ATM funding. We have a video for this also. You can check a customer care, they will send you the video. We have TV or bill issue. This is steps you need to follow. Once you click on it, you see the steps. We have examination pins issue. We say our exam pins are stable. You might not need to complain to us for anything. We have airtime to cash issue. These are the instructions you must follow or chat the customer care up. And we have API or other connection inquiries. So you can make inquiries to us with us via WhatsApp and lots of that. So this is how you submit complaints on easy access. Thank you for your time. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you.